So step side real quick. Outside of relationships, men still building themselves up, and obviously need to surround themselves with actual equal to just better like role models, as say, you know, one a pal that can lift you up, and you guys lift each other up.
Right.
Should they be more paying attention to bonding with somebody that's going to be loyal, or bonding with somebody that's going to be respect? What's more important?
Respect is earned, right? So I got to earn a woman's respect like she got to earn my respect, right? But again, loyalty is key, and consistency. I don't care if you don't like me. If you're consistent with me, I'll treat you better than the person that say they like me but isn't always there. Straight up, right? Oh, I like you. I love your podcast. I never see you.
Yeah, okay.
But yo, I didn't like the way you said that, bro. But you're every day he sharing my stuff. Every day he liking my stuff. Every day he commenting. It's like, okay, he's critiquing me. I didn't really like the way he said that. That hurt my feelings, but he always there. Okay. That's like a good friend.
Yeah.
Right? You want your friends to be like, yo, you got to fix your eyes a little bit. You got to fix the shirt, fix the hoodie, bro.
Yeah, okay.
No, you're not hating on me. He's consistent.
Yeah.
He's trying to show me love, but from a serious way. Whereas, yo, I love your stuff, man. Gone.
Yeah.
That's just a groupie.
Yeah.
I'm here and I'm gone. I'm here and I'm gone. When you're doing good, I'm here. When you're doing bad, I'm gone. I don't have time for groupies. I need consistency.
Okay. So, I mean, consistency would probably fall into that too, but what should a man look out for red flag that this dude is sneaky?
You're talking about a red flag for a girl to look out for?
No, for a man to as looking out for another man that's a friend, like that they're bonding. You know what I'm saying? Like that you have like another, like that you have a solid man friend that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got like the whole group thing. Like it's better. Right. It's better to be like together versus like being solo. So
right. So my thing is with that, man, when it comes to homies and your friends, and you're looking for red flags to see if they true to you. Honestly, you're not really gonna know until your back is turned. That's how I learned, honestly, through a group chat where I pretended to be somebody else to see what they would do when I wasn't around. Come to find out, about 10 of the people that I was cool with were talking shit about me.
Damn.
And when I went there as my regular profile, that all stopped. Blah, 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 but as soon as I left, right, all of a sudden all the knives come out. So it's like you really don't know what people say about you until your back is turned, right? So that's where you got to find individuals that, you know, are willing to kind of be your scout.
Okay.
And just be like, yo, so what they say about me? Right? The rumors will tell you more about how loyal somebody is with you than anything. Yo, I heard this rumor that you was blah, blah, blah. Yo, how did you know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I told blah, blah, blah about that. So how'd that get known? Right? Consistency over time, brother.
Okay. That makes sense. Round these two up real quick. And then in BSG's words, 2024 is coming up. What's going on with feminism? It's decreasing or increasing?
So feminism is evolving, bro. It's evolving to another level to where now you got girls saying they're superior to men. You know, I made a couple videos from It's Complicated where he's out there interviewing. He asked the girl, yo, how you feel about equality? How do you feel about men and women? And he's like, do you think women are superior? And she's like, yeah, women are superior. There's a lot of women out there now. You know, you got the sprinkle lady. This is how you use a man. So it's evolved from, okay, let's be equal to men. Let's try to do better to now it's like, no, we're better than men. We don't need men, right? And it's trying to find ways to break the standards of men. Oh, you want your woman to be modest? Oh, you're married and you don't want an open relationship? You're controlling. You're insecure, right? We're trying to tear down any standard a man has. That's what I see mostly.
Okay.
Oh, you want your girl to pay half the bills? You're not a real man. But what about equality? Doesn't matter. You're not a real man. So we were fighting for equality. Now all of a sudden it's like now you got equality, but you want more. But because y'all fought for equality, now we're gonna justify it by, oh, that's what a man's supposed to do. And it's like, well, what is that?
Yeah.
Because then if I say, well, that's what a man's supposed to do, what's a woman supposed to do? Don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
So it's evolving to become kind of like a chopping block of male standards.
That's what I see. Like. But so which direction do men go to? Do they fall into the feminism and just feeding the fire, or like by supplying the women what they're demanding and calling for, or
feminists don't date feminist men. There's actually a whole thing about this on Reddit where they think that men in the feminist movement are weird. A lot of feminist women, ironically, want conservative males, but these conservative males don't have their views. So they end up going to these quote unquote progressive guys, but they don't really like them because they don't see. This is the thing. We're trying to run away from nature. We're trying to run away from what we actually want. A woman wants a dominant individual who's able to lead. Period. Amen.
Okay.
Everything else is just societal engineering. If you were to take away everything, these walls, this building, the weapons that humanity's built, money, cars, and you just put two men and women together in a space, and you said equality, that shit would fade out within a day. Because at the end of the day, that default mode switches on. It does. Okay. Anytime there's a war, anytime there's a famine, right? All of a sudden, everybody starts reverting back to default mode.
Okay, but the woman that gets I didn't have a man in my life, and my mom was a strong woman, so I'm going off of what my mom taught me how to be.
See that thing is in nature that would die. Those women would have been killed, right? Yeah. Again, a woman's survival was paramount on the man she selected. That's what that was, right? That's why women have such a crazy dating strategy when it comes to men, resources, height, strength, all of that. Because again, a woman would die if she didn't have the right male with her, right? Yeah. The most aggressive, soothing males were the ones that were the best partners, and their traits passed on into us, right? But girls instinctively today don't think about that shit. So you got feminists that are like, I don't like men. But you do like men. You date men. So then when you get with this soft dude, why don't you act like a real man? Yeah. See, that's that conflict.
Okay. So, well, I'm pretty sure, man, you just get in the comments sometimes here and there, like, in my box, that like, man, BSG, like there's men out here that are not strong enough in a woman has to do with like what I have to do. Most men don't provide that type of stuff that you're saying that I'm looking for. So I have to be masculine. I have to be on my shit. Like I
love when they say that to me, because I'm just like, yo, women in mass created this situation. Y'all made this situation. Girls complain about not making enough money, but then y'all want a man that makes more money than you. Please tell me how that makes sense. Okay. We don't make enough, but I need a man that makes more. What? So it's your nature. You're fighting your nature because you want to, I guess, compete in the social Olympics. And it's like you're ending up making yourself not happy. You're not happy. The happiest relationships I've seen, and I'm not trying to be sexist, okay, are ones where the man is the one that's providing and the woman is usually either at the home more than the male is, or she's providing more of a support role. Now, of course, there are situations where you can have that strong, feminine, weak male energy together, but that's very rare, because we have to ask ourselves again, why do men and women date each other at all? Why do women want men that are strong at all? And that all goes back to our ancestral beginnings, where a man was basically the weapon and shield of a woman, and the woman was the incubator of life for the male. And that's just how it was for eons, and we carry those traits within us.
So what about I know somebody's gonna come up and be like, man, well, he's speaking about stuff that was just from like the 20s into the 40s. He's talking about caveman days and all the other stuff like that. This is 2023. Like half of the women on my staff make more money than me, and they do all this stuff, and they have degrees, and I don't. Like, how does that man like make sure that he doesn't pay attention to what's going on nowadays, like in the whole feminist movement?
My thing is this, bro. This is why I've been preaching passport bros for the longest time.
So you really believe that's an answer?
My thing is this: girls don't learn until the car hits the wall, right? And it's unfortunate, and I'm not trying to be sexist. It's just the truth. Girls don't react until the fire's in the room, right? Men see the fire coming, and we try to build something to stop the fire. Girls go, well, we'll figure it out eventually. And then once the fire's in your room, where are the men at? Why weren't you there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, my answer is we can't force them to change. They're not willing to listen. They don't see the issues. They don't understand the hypocrisy. So it's time to go to women that actually care.
So right now, with all that going on, what is a man to do? Step his game up? Like,
a man should work on his physicality, his mentality, and his resources. And a man then, once he reaches that level of calm, collective stability, should then move towards areas that are going to accommodate what he desires. Go to Japan, go to Malaysia, go to Indonesia. Check out these places. See how you're treated differently for your status, for your wealth, or what have you. Come back to America and then see that contrast. Ask yourself, what do I want out of the woman that I'm going to give all this energy to, all these resources to? Do I want to give it to somebody that was raised to do whatever the hell they wanted and didn't care, and I'm strong, I'm a boss bee, and F you, and men are trash? Or do you want to give this energy to an individual who was raised, this is how you treat a man. This is what it means to be a woman to a man. Culturally, believing in something above themselves, taking care of the home. This is what we do. This is how you soothe your man. right? A lot of girls focus on that first thing that men want, which is the physicality. We all want big titties, fat ass. The second thing is peace. The third thing is stability. The fourth thing is love. Y'all forget about that because y'all see that first thing. That first thing gets you the money. That first thing gets you our attention. But it doesn't hold a man. It keeps a man for a minute, then he's gone. And then you're like, why can't I keep a man? Brittany Renner is a great example of that. Can get a man easily get a man, can't hold a man because you lack the 20 things after the first thing, which is the physical. Y'all forget on that. That's why men go overseas. It's not because they can't get a woman. It's because they're trying to get 2 through 20, not just one. Y'all don't care about that though, and that's why men are leaving.
Okay.